tournament in the early going here for Russia, +6, which is tied for #1 world championship. It's great. There's a turnover in front of the net. A game for Russia that leads their team in that department. Sharp angle block.
Oh, he's doing very well. He's got a lot of watches. That's player of the game.
Sherway sends it that we saw the first 2 games. And then the last 2 games we haven't seen as much off. Into the corner, it comes off a body. He gets it back. Back to the line it comes. Rafikov. Galimov will send it down low. On for Andrighetto at center. He'll drop it back, and Alatalo will drive the Russian line. Into this game, 61% in the face-off department. Corby will hit the line, leaves for Diaz. Diaz outside, inside, lets a quick wrister go. And Simonov got a blocker on that.
Diaz joining there.
Will send it down to the goal line. Provorov jumps into the play. Barabanov will leave it for Gavrikov.
The lineup tweak with Tolchinski and Karnaухov. Barrow's going to hold
trouble with it. And it's kicked ahead for Timo Meier. Meier will drop for Andrighetto with some speed. On the far side to the front of it, it comes for Gallimov. Rebound off, and there's a penalty coming to Russia. Into the slot, quick shot by Sherway. That goes off a stick. Berchi waits for it in the corner.
4 play goals, another game with 5.
Alatello walks in through traffic. That never doesn't shoot it. Looking for a better lane. In for Timo Meier off the side of the net to the middle of the ice. Just no shooting lane there against Kamenev. Taking it center ice, and this will get...
And Russia having a tough time with it.
Svets Rogovoy lets the shot go left. Is for Andrus Ambyl. Ambyl puts on the brakes. He'll send it cross ice. 4 points in this championship for Ambyl. 50 world opening period. Kurashev plays it for Timo Meier, and Barabanov stays on it. Sends it back at the line for Nikita Zadorov. Zadorov the shot off a seat pass for Nico Hishir. Hishir has Ambyl headed to the front of the net, puts it there, and Simonov will hang on to it. Into the final minute of period, including a quarterfinal loss to Canada, 3-2 with some late game heroics by...
Unbelievable for Canada.
That was #1. Hoffman trying to center it. This gets
Hill in that first. The Russians are going to have to catch up, but a high-tempo scoreless.
Playing time, Reto Berra was 8 for 8 in the save department.
1-0 victory for Switzerland a couple of games ago.
Ambyl puts on the brakes, tight turns, throws it back door, comes off a skate. Lead pass on for Nico Hishir. Kurashev hits to the front of the net. Hishir the shot, the rebound. Andrus Ambyl spinning and trying to get a stick on it. Could not. And Andrighetto for Timo Meier centers it. Comes off a stick back to the line. Alatello the shot. Siegenthaler gets the return pass, tees it up, rips it. Glove save against Russia.
For Hoffman, originally drafted by Carolina.
Kamenev gets it up at center. Timken will play it. And this will get across into the slot. It comes for Hoffman off his stick. Andrus Ambyl wasn't back for Andrighetto. Andrighetto for Hoffman. Wires it. Save made Simonov for Corby. Enzo Corby back up top. Alatello. He'll look cross ice. Kurashev. And back at the line. Alatello. He'll send it across. Siegenthaler the shot. 61% of the face-off department. Morozov coming into this game. And this will get cleared all the way down the ice. Heldner will hustle back. He'll take it, whistles after a loose puck and gets there ahead of Kamenev. Geiser plays it around. Tried to... Siegenthaler will send it up at center. Ambyl sends it in. Hishir with the wrister that goes off the stick of Nikita Zadorov. Off the bench, plays it back for Zadorov. Save on the short side by Reto Berra.
Around, lost his stick, still doesn't have it. Now he's going to hold on to it. I can't believe
fared that well in the scrap department then. Ozhiganov with the long wristers going.
Just turned 21 at the start of May, and Voronkov is a
Tolchinski short-handed. Here comes Sherway. Sherway sends it across. Tried Barabanov. Rafael Diaz into the corner after a loose. And now Ivan Provorov. He'll turn it over. And a slap shot by Lucas Frick. And across the line, Berdashov drives it to the net. Scores! Great net. net drive by Burdasov. He'll get his 4th of the championship and his 2nd on the power play in Russia. And then Russia gets a power play goal of its own. Barrow with a save as Timken comes in with the opportunity. Russia over off near side. Knock off a stick for Camel, the top goaltenders in this tournament, in this game. Off the bench and into it is Verman, gets it for Ambül. He has Khrushchev. Meyer chops it back at the line for Lucas Frick. He'll play it to Andrighetto, cross ice looking, and a 1-0 lead on a goal by Burdasov. Voronkov the shot, with the wrist shot. That went off of Gavrikov, centered out front. Herzog bangs at it. Simonov down, and he'll hang on to it.
He was tackled. Prоворov is in there.
In the second period, Diaz finds Herzog. Herzog pulls it back the line and out the center. Ambyl carries in. Khrushchev hits for the front of the net.
5 straight periods without a goal against for Russia.
Anton Mark back in action again. Centered out front, scramble. Prоворov. Prоворov busy again. 14 minutes and 50. Play it back, and Corvi is on it. Corvi the long lead pass, trying to spring Hoffman. Would have to lose the checking of Толчинский. Back for Corvi, back for Geiser. Right pass save, line does. He'll keep it in the Russian zone. Down for Ambyl. Andrus Ambyl, Meyer. Meyer leading a 3-on-2, maybe a 4-on-2. Into the slot, wrister for Andrighetto, and he missed the net.
It was blocked from Rafikov, the defenseman who went down at the last moment.
Head fake there by Corvi. Sends it on for Hoffman. Hoffman wide on Timken. Lets it go to the Rafikov. Tried to play it up the boards after it is Ambyl shot, score! Nico Hishir on a spinorama hard pass by Andrus Ambyl, and Nico Hishir buries it. And we have a 1-1 tie on Hishir's spot. Lofel with the shot, a bit of a knuckler, went wide short.
It's time to go, but boy, oh boy, that was
snapped up the ice by Nestorov. Reaction from the Russian bench, score! Толчинский got dragged down, and this ends up in the back of the net.
Karnaухov was driving the net.
The scoring play for Russia. Толчинский on the steal, scores! Sergei Толчинский with his nifty hands gets in behind the defense, and Russia with a 3-1 lead.
His winger Толчинский both past the glove.
No Grigorenko. And Prоворov back in for Barabanoff. Toe drag. Try to get it back at the line. Comes across for Lofel. Lofel lets the wrister go, looking for that far. Blocked there by Andrighetto. Andrighetto doesn't shoot it. Sends it back to the line. Alberts, and this will get cleared out at center. And Sergei Толчинский takes a look at the clock, puts it into the empty net, and Russia will win it 4-1.
Толчинский got added to the lineup.
And a 4-1 victory.